All right, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, dimensions, universes, galaxies, and realities. Welcome back to the Divine Den. Your seat at the greenhouse. We the aliens, we do more than guide you. And today we got a collective message. I've been doing a lot of galactic stuff lately. I've been being called to learn. Because I'm being called to teach again. But no, this is not collective class. That'll be back sometime during the winter. I don't know. We're working on it. Divine, all beings of love and light that will do no harm to us and through us, please protect us from any evil eyes, the energy police, low vibrations, low frequency, bad mind, negativity, and allow the enemy to understand that no weapon formed against us shall what, ladies and gentlemen? That's right, prosper. And with that said, we got a galactic message for everybody today. So I am calling in all star seeds. This is for you. I'm calling in all Pleiadians, all Syrians, all Lyrans, all Andromedans, all Arcturians. Let's see. What does the galaxy have for you guys today? A lot of you guys are becoming aware, meaning that you guys are waking up to your gifts. Some of you are already in alignment with your gifts. Throw that ass in a circle. All right, Mr. Wasserstein. I'm sorry. All right. So, again, we are calling in all star seeds, all light workers. This message is for you. So I'm calling in all the Pleiadians, all the Andromedans, Arcturians, Lyrans, Syrians, all that good cushion alcohol. Speaking of alcohol, so what do we have for the collective today? What does this galactic message hold today, besides the fact that you guys are indeed integrating with your gifts? So some of you guys, and we all have gifts, no matter where you come from, it doesn't matter what you've taught, what they've tried to teach you, everybody comes with these gifts because these gifts are from God. You feel me? From the source. Not a source, the source. What, the beatbox? I think it tastes like pure shit. It's something that you're supposed to mix with alcohol. Me, I'm an alcoholic. So I'm gonna drink that shit straight regardless. Listen, look, I don't chase my money, I don't chase my bitches, and I don't chase my liquor. All right? What bitches, Mr. Wasserstein? Oh, yeah, you guys don't know. I got 5 bitches. I've been told I got 5 bitches. Don't know where these bitches are. Never seen them. But just know I got 5 bitches. Shout out to my 5 bitches. So, let's do what we do best. You feel me? So, yes, we all come with gifts. ladies and gentlemen. So some of you guys are tapping into your clairvoyancy, your clairaudiency. You're already sensitive and empathic. For those that are empathic, there are different levels to this shit. And the truth is, right now you guys are having trouble deciphering, not all, but some of you guys, the ones that are brand new to this, especially the empaths, for my empaths, even if you're in the game for years, the truth is you guys are having trouble deciphering between your emotions and other people's energy, meaning your energy and others. And that's because as an empath, you pick up energy and frequency and vibration. So you are able to tell when somebody's lying to you. You can tell when something doesn't feel right. Cool. Hi, it says you're watching, so hi. Because I butcher your name, so I don't want to fuck up your name. I'm going to probably fuck up your name. Sorry. What's up, Chance the Rapper? No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. So, some of you guys need to pay attention to your dreams right here, right now. Try and remember them. Write them down. Because they're those places that you go to in your dreams. That's you from a different reality. That's you from a different universe. So please, write it down. When you dream, ladies and gentlemen, it's real. It's real somewhere else. In a different planet, in a different algorithm, in a different universe. And you can look this up. That we are stringed to the multiverse theory, or the multiverse, whatever the scientists want to fucking call it today. But the truth is, it's connected through dreams. So when you go to dream, when you go to sleep, and you are in other places, and it feels very real, that's because it's very real and you're really there. All right, this is for those that astral travel in the dreams. Please be careful when you do that too, because you have to make it back to your body before something else come and take it. And then you're not you no more, you're just in the backseat. While the whole entity and energy is out here moving as you. My intuition has heightened, I know this. See, good. So, that means that some of you guys are aware that we are being integrated into where we originally come from, the fifth dimension and higher. These are for my star seeds. So you understand of the Orion War. You understand about the Grodonians. I may pronounce their names wrong. And how they had fights with Delirians. Our planet was destroyed, and we had to migrate to different sectors in the star system, making Pleiades, making Sirians, making Andromedons, and so on and so forth. Each race is connected to the Lyrans. You understand? The original light workers are Lyrian. Okay? There's a great war still that takes place till this day. And we're not talking about the war with the jinns, and the jinns are trapped here now because they won the war and blew up the original moon. Speaking of, go get the Urantia book, ladies and gentlemen, because it's connected to Urantica. Urantica is a real fucking place too. And what the Urantia book is, ladies and gentlemen, it is the original, we'll call it, what people will call the Bible or the Quran or whatever. That where the Bible took its stuff from, it got it from the Urantia book. And what the Urantia book talks about is the galactic war and the galactic stuff and the super universes and all of that good shit that they don't fucking tell you about. Please do your homework, ladies and gentlemen. Please do your research. It's time to become free. Go free your minds. Go free your minds! No, all right, Mr. Wasserstein. Look, you scared them all away. What? It's the truth. So, I want to get the overall collective energy for this galactic message, as well as hi, ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, dimensions, universes, galaxies, and realities. So, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the tail, to be high, son of God, I choose you. So we're going to get the overall energy from the Work Your Light deck. I love it. So, I'm glad I listened to Source. I'm glad I listened to the Source. The source of all sources, ladies and gentlemen. The overall energy for my collective is Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Yeah, I got a lot to read when I get home. There's so many. Yes, there is so many. First of all, I was just watching a video how the CIA and stuff have these people, have these species. Like, they know what they are. Some they know, some they don't. Some they're still trying to figure out. And they really don't tell nobody about it, because I guess they're afraid the people, I guess they're afraid that us as a nation or us as a people won't be able to understand, or we can't comprehend. Yet, listen, look, we live in a world where anything and everything is possible, and I come from New York, so, like, listen, look, I've seen it all already. I've seen it all already. So, what more can I see? Yeah, there's a place where they got them. Yeah, send it to me. Please send it to me. Let's always go through information, because we're family. That's what we do. We're a soul tribe. I mean, I'm not just talking about because we're down here in this physical reality. So it's about the divine plan, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, Jesus had a grandmother. Well, Jesus' name was really Yahshua. You know, that's a different story for a different time when we uncode shit like that. We'll save that shit for collective class. Right now, we got this galactic collective message, which is probably from the Galactic Federation. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, who's the Galactic Federation, Mr. Wasserstein? Don't worry about it. But if you must know, it's just a bunch of interdimensional species, the important ones, that, or the best way I can put it for you guys, so you guys could get a bigger picture of it, and a better picture of it. Think of it as Marvel's The Illuminati. You know how the Marvel has the group called the Illuminati, and it has different people from like Mr. Fantastic, Professor X, Tony Stark, all the main people. Feel me? This is what it's about, ladies and gentlemen, for there is a divine plan. Everything is going the way that it's supposed to, with everybody in the human cycle, as well as with everybody waking up, the planet taking its place back. It's time to upgrade, ladies and gentlemen. That means it's time to, what do they say in those movies? Free your little minds. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. No. It's just become more aware. Do your homework. Do your research. You feel me? If you look at the news and you love watching the news, and then you hear all this death and shit and garbage and more low vibration and more fear, and you feel there's something wrong with that, please listen to your gut, because there's something wrong with that. Everything is falling right into place, collective. You guys are learning who you are. It's time to relearn. You have to unlearn to relearn. Speaking of to relearn, ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, dimensions, universes, galaxies, and realities, I do not own any of the copyrights to anything playing in the background, any brands, anything of that human nature for money reasons. Ladies and gentlemen, we do not own any of the copyrights to any of your triggers, any of your traumas, any of your insecurities. We cannot force you to do shit here. We're just here to make you think twice. You feel me? All this content and all that we do here is for what, ladies and gentlemen? Entertainment purposes only. So, with that being said, thank you for the hearts. I want to take this time to thank each and every single one of y'all, all my 115 subscribers. I'm not a fucking thing without you. You understand? And we're going to take this road and we're going to build this up and we're going to take this journey and trip together. And then in the next lifetime, when I come back down here, I'm not going nowhere anytime soon, but the next lifetime, when I come back down here to do the job again, we'll find each other again. Right? So, I love this for you, collective. Your galactic guides. This is not just about the Galactic Federation, ladies and gentlemen, who is overseeing all. This is about your galactic guides. We usually talk about your spirit guides, and we usually talk about we usually work and focus on you. But today we have a galactic message. Today we have it for all star seeds. So if you're a star seed or you feel like you don't belong here and you miss the stars and you stargaze and all of that good cushion alcohol, this is for you. Much love to you too. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All I can be is myself. You understand? And this is me. So it's a part of the divine plan. And your galactic guides collective are here to ensure, and you may be seeing this too with your own two eyes, not just with your eye and feeling it, but the signs, the synchronicities. You may be seeing feathers. You may be seeing 111 222 12 12 11 11 111 111 5 6 7 8. I said a 5 6 7 8. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. Dance! Dance, monkeys, dance! No, hold on, Mr. Wasserstein. You can't treat them like that. Well, I was talking to the monkeys in the back. You know, the flying monkeys that want to see what we're doing so they can try, the karmic people, so they can try and shape shift into people like us. So your galactic guides are here. I was going to call you divine. Ooh, so you guys are divine. It's nice to be in the presence of another royal energy. Really? Every day, all day long. I am. You a real one. Thank you very much. I try. I sit and look at the sky and the sun god all day. Good, because that's where you come from. Once upon a time. You feel me? You're familiar with that because you're from there. Remember, we're only beings of energy. We're only beings of light. We are the consciousness. We are not the vessel. The consciousness is what tells the vessel what to do, to see through the eyes, to breathe, to hit the nervous system. So ladies and gentlemen, if you feel like everything is not working out for you or like you're stuck or stagnant, no, everything is just being put on pause so you can learn, see, apply, and grow because it's your time. But how is it going to be? Or how are you going to take the time? Or how are you going to take the action on your time if you're not aware of how to do so? The same thing how people come to these things and they hear the energy and forget to embody it. But then they get mad and upset when just because they heard this energy that they can obtain, they get mad at everybody else. Oh, you told me that I would have this and I would do that and well, did you do what you were supposed to do in the practical, in the physical reality in order to make sure that you got up to this point that I'm reading about? This energy, the potential energy? No, then you can't get mad at us. It's like when people do love. It's like when people do love reads and they read the love energy. I see a man coming for you, or I see a woman that's gonna enter your life, but the person never leaves their house. So they'll be like, oh, so when is this person gonna come? In 2 weeks. Oh, 2 weeks go by. You said this person isn't gonna. Well, did you leave your house? Well, no. Well, then you missed Mr. Right or Mrs. Right when you should have went to your on your when you should have been doing your daily stuff like going outside, going to the store, going to get a coffee, taking that opportunity, taking that risk to say hello. You feel me? That's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. So, again, I feel this, collective. I feel this. For those that feel like, what more is there for me to do? What more is there for me to do? God, I've already did everything. When is it gonna come? Well, did you get out of your own way yet? Did you change the way you thought? Did you change the way you think? Well, no, not yet. I'm working on it, and I'm working on it too. Stop beating yourselves up, collective. The world is already kicking our ass, judging us, and they don't have no judgment calls down here. But they're already judging us, talking shit about us. Everybody talks. Everybody talks. It don't matter. Everybody talks, whether it's negative or positive. Everybody talks. You feel me? There's no need to jump yourselves too. If humanity is jumping us because we want the truth, or we are trying to achieve nirvana, which, ladies and gentlemen, is heaven on earth. If you didn't know, heaven on earth is not a place. Heaven is not a place. Heaven is a state of mind. Heaven is a state of being. Why do you think they call it heaven on earth? Why do you think they call it Lumeria? Ooh, they call it Lumeria. First of all, I just learned that they got it wrong. And watch, I'm always 10 years ahead. 5 to 10 years ahead. That's my foresight. And watch them learn that this planet, Earth's real name is Lumeria. How do you have heaven on earth? How do you have Lumeria? How do we have heaven on earth? If everybody had their own inner peace, right? Unbothered by what everybody else is doing, wouldn't that be heaven on earth? Because I'm telling you people right here, right now, if you've been to heaven, please tell me so. What is it like? You can't, because then you can't come back. You're dead. Hello? So the bottom of the deck to kick off our first set, ladies and gentlemen, before we actually pull the cards down. The Great Serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. And in the Starseed Oracle deck, this is the shadow work card. This is why I state and I feel as well. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, I just use the divination tools. I'm not a reader, okay? I know how to read energy. I'm a healer first, okay? I just use the divination tools to help heal you, awaken you, and have you become aware. That's it. That's all. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, it is not the cards that have the answer. It is the person, the one with the gifts, that is reading the energy. Okay? And I state that because a lot of people are misinformed about what we do here. And what we do here, I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. I have nothing to hide. If I simply don't know something, I'll tell you I don't know. I don't sugarcoat shit. I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And that's why I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I'm not everybody's cup of tea, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm not tea. I'm bourbon, I'm Hennessy, or I'm lean, or whatever Rick drinks from Rick and Morty when they go portal hopping in his flask, all right? I speak truth to power as well. So, again, there's no need to beat yourselves up, collective. The world is doing that for us already. You're right where you're supposed to be. Nothing is gone. You didn't mess up. It's just time to, for some, awaken. For others, it's time to step into that empowerment and awareness that you carry, but are afraid to tap into because you're afraid of whatever the fuck you're afraid of. It could be whatever everybody else thinks. It could be something that you've been taught a long time ago, and you've been taught that it's wrong when it's actually okay. You feel me? Everybody always tries the same thing like babies. Everybody always tries to teach the baby what didn't work for them. Same thing that people do to us. Everybody tries to teach us shit that didn't work for them. That's why we have to use our discernment, ladies and gentlemen. We have to trust what we feel. Okay? Let's see. Facts. Yes, facts. I've actually been before. Right. Facts. You're the realest man I know. Oh, thank you. Listen, look, I'm just myself. I'm everything with you and nothing without you, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't do this without you. Why? Because once upon a time, 10 to 11, 12 years ago, and I won't ever stop speaking the truth, not my truth. I can't speak my truth anymore because my truth, and I want to teach y'all something about that too. My truth, if anybody ever hears them say, this is my truth, they are liable to spin the story around to make them sound like the hero. There's this person, there's this, what happened, there's what happened, and this person was involved, and the only person that really knows what really happened is the source. You feel me? So I don't believe in my truth anymore. Because I could speak my truth until I come home, but that would mean that I'm out here blaming people. Yeah, because of this I was homeless. Because of that I was homeless. Da da da, ba ba ba, yada yada, ha da da. Where's your accountability, Mr. Wasserstein? I don't know. No. Turn around, put your hands behind your back, sir. Wait a minute, I was kidding. So I speak the truth. And the truth is, yes, look, you took the words right out of my mouth, sweetheart. You're the real MVP for today, Bella. Because you took the words right out of my mouth. Because the truth is, we can grow from it. But you know, everybody's out here and they're swinging dick in a dick measuring contest with egos and pride and... Well, look, the other's about to explode. Yeah, but let me just show Sean why. No. Hold on, Mr. Wasserstein. And no, that's general. So. So I love this. So let's see. I can't make this shit up. Go watch yesterday's collective read. Everything is a lesson to get to the blessing, to get a blessing. Yes, that's true. We've been taught here that there's nothing down here but losses and wins. And the truth is there's nothing here but lessons and blessings. It's how you receive the lesson that it depends on that determines how you're gonna get the blessing. You feel me? Yes, we are here to help each other grow. It's the over it for me. I'm screaming. You try to write it and it just says we are H. No, I'm H. You can't do that. You can't take my name. You can't take the beginning letter of my first name. So, I'm here to speak the truth. And I love this. And I love that we're doing a galactic message today because the beings are here. Your first card is Earth. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, yet not of it. And this is the struggle that we're having, don't matter what ranking you're on, it don't matter where the experience you have. The truth is, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience, and we're here to experience what it is to feel inward and outward. That means, yes, we're here to feel what it is to fall in love, to hate somebody, first of all, if you ask me personally, the best thing that Earth has to offer down here, besides the humans, is the food. That's something for another time. Yet you are down here. We are down here because I'm down. I'm part of the collective too. And no matter what ranking I am, I'm still down here having a human experience. So I'm just like you. You feel me? I'm not bigger than. I'm not better than, and vice versa. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. I think that was from Tails from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle or Sonic Adventure. One of them shits where you gotta live and learn and hanging on to the edge of tomorrow. No, no, no. Turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Washington. What? What? At least I'm not trying to escape the city because I'm rolling around at the speed of sound. No, I'm rolling around at the speed of sound and then I got places to go because I gotta follow my rainbow. No, all right, Mr. Washington. No, no. Shut it. Look at them. Look, shut the shit off, Mr. Washington. Message done. Party done. So, remember, ladies and gentlemen, what we feel on the inside is what we will experience on the outside. Please be kind to your thoughts. Please be kind to yourself. Please be kind with your thoughts. And please be kind with thyself. Because it's just about the experience. We're here to experience what it is to be in this matrix. You see everybody talking about we got to break out the matrix. If you look up the definition of matrix, please look this up. Please, I like to send people home with homework, so. Yeah, but this isn't school, Mr. Washington. It kind of is. And I'm your galactic teacher. So, what were we just saying? Oh, that this is a school. That this is a school, and we're here to, again, we're not just here to get closer to the frequency of love, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, is the highest frequency on this planet. This is why this low vibrational realm doesn't teach anybody to love each other. They teach each other to go against each other and one up each other because this is the low vibration that we're in. If we vibrate higher, we get to love. Once we get to love, we get to unconditional love. Once we get to that, we get to Christ consciousness. Now that's a story that a lot of people are not ready to handle yet. I will always keep talking that spiritual stuff, but I will always be myself too. What's all fun with what's all work and no play, sir? Well, I can't do that. It's boring to me. So, your second card from your first set collective is Starkeepers. Or Starkeeper, Cosmic Ancestor. Didn't I just say your galactic team? Your cosmic ancestor is here. All of your cosmic ancestors, for all of you that are in here and that will see this later. If this, again, I'm not on the algorithm, ladies and gentlemen, because I speak too much. I reveal too much. They don't want that here. If you catch this glitch, don't be afraid to hit the like and subscribe button. You don't have to. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to make sure everybody gets their messages and everybody is aware and in their empowerment to love thyself, love themselves, and manifest the world and life that you need. You feel me? So again, your second card is Starkeeper. Because you're a star keeper. Cosmic ancestor. See the light by staying grounded. And this is full circle. No, we're not. We're nowhere near finished yet. This comes full circle to how this opened up. That this is a part of the divine plan. So if you feel like, appears, because remember, looks are deceiving. Looks can be illusions, which can cause delusion. Excuse me, confirmation. So again, even if it appears to be like you are stuck or stagnant or things aren't working out, you're being asked to stay grounded at this time, because things in the 5D and the spiritual are being put together that way, just like how the cards work, just like how the divination tools work. The energy can come from the spirit down to the physical. Okay? Remember though, it's not just gonna happen because you're just sitting down and waiting for it to happen, ladies and gentlemen. You have to take risks. You have to take opportunities, whether they are good or bad. Why? Because it's about the experience, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we're not here to say do bad shit. Absolutely not, because we're here to be balanced, ladies and gentlemen. I'm balanced. The same way that they like to go tell everybody that, oh, it's only love and light. No. That can't work that way, because then it's gonna be unbalanced. Hello, if you read the Bible and if you do not misinterpret it, because it's very misinterpreted or interpreted. Before there was light, there was dark. There was darkness. So therefore, light was made in the dark. The same way how when we have to create, when we manifest, when we create whatever, when we take opportunities, when we take risks, aren't we shooting in the dark? Aren't we sitting in the dark? Aren't we creating and making in the dark? The same thing, back to what I was saying about the matrix. If you look up the word matrix, it is a material and environment that develops. Aren't we physical? Can't we touch this? Don't we develop as a society, as an environment? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just escaping the matrix, the truth is all you're doing is unaliving yourself, because you are the matrix. No, the matrix is not meant to be broken. It's meant to be bent. Exactly. I found my light in the dark, because that's where you're going to find it. Hello, there's no light without dark. There's no dark without light. There's no good without evil. And that's not even a thing. It's all about the law of plurality, which we used to hold collective class. I may bring that back. And we were learning about the laws of the universe. Right here, since it's right in front of my face. We learned about the laws of the universe. The 12 laws of the universe are cosmic principles that some believe govern the universe and can help people live their lives to the fullest. What we learned about was the most important law in this and every galaxy and reality, and that is the law of oneness. I'm gonna go into detail about it. Just gotta let it sit, gotta let it cook. And we'll just go over the law of divine oneness real quick, because this correlates with the galactic message from the Galactic Federation. The first law is the law of divine oneness. The first and most this is where you find out I can't read. I'm stupid. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Weisenstein. I'm not stupid. I could read. The first and most foundational law of the universe is the law of divine oneness, which highlights the interconnectedness of all things, the one true source. It says that beyond our senses, every thought, action, and event is in some way connected to anything and everything else. How to apply it? By being compassionate towards others. And remember, we are all one in the same, meaning that we are all spiritual beings having a human experience, ladies and gentlemen. What makes it better you to knock somebody else off their high horse, or to shut them up, or to you feel me? Because they're going through the same shit you're going through differently. The only difference is you may have gone through it before them, or you may be going through it after them. So that just pinpoints the knowledge of experience that you have. Bottom of the deck right now is We the Hathros, or We the Hathros, however you choose to pronounce that. We the Hathros. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Didn't I just say you're being required to sit still so you can create? Let everything over here fall. That's what it's supposed to do. Hello. Source is saying, come play with the building blocks, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about what they got going on over there. We see that. We're handling that. Don't worry about it. Focus on what we got you doing over here, and that's playing with these building blocks so you can create whatever world, whatever life you see fit, whatever the American dream is to you. Because the American dream is different to everybody. They got you in this illusion, ladies and gentlemen, where we're all fighting for the same prize. What's the prize? Did they tell you what the prize is? What's the prize? That's right, you don't know. Because they don't tell you. They just tell you you're in a rat race. The true prize, ladies and gentlemen, is inner peace. And the difference between my inner peace and your inner peace is I may want something different than you do. That's it. What did I say? Didn't I just say you're being asked to create with the building blocks? Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. It's time to take the accountability, ladies and gentlemen, for the work that you've made, whether it is a masterpiece or an atrocity. You have to take accountability. The universe is not having it anymore. And I'm talking to those that like to make their own decisions, make their own grave or bed, and then when it's time to lay in it, they like to go, oh no, God, it's your fault. No, you know you were there. You know what you did. Don't blame me. Some of you guys may be artists. I may be talking to artists. Whether you are in this live chat now or you come across this, you can sing, you can dance, you can write music, write playbooks, or write screenplays. That's what I was thinking of, screenplays. Some of you can paint. Some of you could be a painter. At the end or be all, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to observe. Well, some of us are here to observe, not absorb. And a lot of y'all don't really understand what that means. The bottom of the deck, before we get to your second set collective, is empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty. Absorbing what's not yours. I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that. So, I wanna, give me 1 second. I want the ancestors for you And if there's enough people and we have enough time, we'll play the U game. Because we can't play it on Facebook. Not yet. We have been restricted. And for those that would like to know what the U game is where we focus on you. So I'll give you, just put me in the chat, and I put you on the list, and you just wait your turn. I mean, like, you could donate to skip the line, but the whole point is you get a free personal mini read. That's it. That's all. And donate to skip the line for extra messages. We keep it that way. We do it that way because it keeps the structure. Meaning, like, I need structure, ladies and gentlemen. I can't just, when we play the U game, a lot of people just like to pull up in here and just say, read me or give me. And it's not fair to somebody else if I'm in the middle of doing their read to stop their read to go read somebody else. So it's not fair to the person that's getting read, and it's not fair to me and the audience watching. So if you're ever interested, you can always play. It's always free. You feel me? All we ask in return, to be honest, is just tell about us. Tell your friends. Tell your high vibrational friends. Come, let's do high vibrational shit. So if you stick around, ladies and gentlemen, you get to, and if you want to participate or you want to see how it goes down, you can. Feel me? You're welcome to. And we ain't got nothing to hide. We don't bite. I may nibble, but we don't bite. So, let's see. What do we got for our second set? And we're using the tarot cards for your second set, collective. Look at that. So beautiful. Your first card from your second set, collective, is King of Cups, the King of Water. Emotional maturity, compassion, calmness, balanced emotions. Look at you guys. Staying grounded, keeping grounded. I love that for you. I love that for you, collective. You deserve it. Your second card is, or matter of fact, before we get to your second card, let's talk about the bottom of the deck first, which is another water. So I may be talking, this may be resonating heavy with the water signs, or if you have water in your big three, which is your sun, your moon, and your rising. I mean, like, you could count your Venus too, the big four, but you know, everybody calls it the big three. Since there are 3 people in here too, look at that confirmation and 4 likes. Look at that, boom. So 3 or 4, it's either yours. Whatever you choose, ladies and gentlemen, you can choose your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, or just your sun, moon, and rising. But this may resonate more with the water signs because there's water out here, a lot of it. Because the bottom of the deck right now is the Hanged Man. Choices, decisions. Am I doing enough? Do I need to do more? And the universe is like, no, girl, sit the fuck down. Boy, sit the fuck down. You done enough already. Now let us do it. Give it to us. They're waiting for you to give it to the stars. That means you stop worrying about it so much, collective. You feel me? Everything's gonna play out in your favor. That's what justice is. Excuse me. But before I gotta read this. The Hangman. Surrender, letting go, suspension, new perspectives. There's your new perspective, ladies and gentlemen. And I wouldn't be surprised if we helped with that too. What do they say in sign language? Yay! No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. What? What? Ain't that mean yay? Don't that mean applause? Clapping? Right. Applause? No, what kind of witch stuff are you doing, Mr. Wasserstein? No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, look at the monkeys in the back. I told you he does stuff. No. There's no need for me to do stuff like that. I don't need to do spell work, root work, magic, because I am the magic, ladies and gentlemen. Besides, to be honest, I'm not even from this reality, so this reality's magic doesn't even work on me. So, doesn't work on my kid either. How do I know? Because I'm still standing. Not just that, like, I only get sick or it breaks my physical stuff, like my keys. That's why we're not on Facebook. We're on YouTube. Well, I'm actually glad we're on YouTube. More faces, new faces. Please, I can't wait till I become a household stable. I'm gonna be the face that runs the place. Wait and see. You heard it here first. So, your second card from your second set, ladies and gentlemen, is the Eight of Pentacles. And that is the Eight of Earth. Skill development, apprenticeship, diligence, hard work, craftsmanship. I told you, look, you've done everything you can in this physical reality, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time to give it to the stars. Give it to the stars and stripes. You know why? Because I'm a member of stars. No, turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Wasserstein. First of all, that's the first one is Captain America from Marvel vs. Street Fighter. And the second one is from Resident Evil. We know you. We're on to you, Mr. Wasserstein. So you guys already sharpened your skills with the skills. Oh, now I got Rocky Horror in my head. I think about the skillful way. The road was deep, but I swam it. No. Hold on, Mr. Wasserstein. Wait. That's where they're supposed to go. You guys are supposed to go. Janet. No. Don't get them started, Mr. Wasserstein. Do not involve them in your shenanigans. Well, I just got one thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you. That's where you guys are supposed to go. Oh, Brad! All right. My fault. Or is it really my fault? Nah, all right, Mr. Wasserstein, you're gonna scare them all away. So, it's time to give it to the divine, give it to your team, give it to the stars. Right? Who sings that song? What SZA said? No, turn around and put your hands behind your back. I don't even think that's SZA, right? All the stars are what? What did she say? What the fuck did she say? Right? Isn't that SZA and Kendrick Lamar? Look, watch them try to revoke my black card now. They said, I just swiped my black card and watch everybody be like, oh, you're declined, Mr. Wasserstein. Get him out of there. Get him out of here. Oh, is this the part? Are we going too long? Is this the part where I can't see the comments no more? Because they did that to me yesterday. It was here for 3 hours, and they was like, nah, turn this shit off, Mr. Wasserstein. Enough is enough is enough. I want him. I want him out this life. Your last card from your second set. Ooh, look at me. What? First of all, where am I? What timeline am I in? No, see, look, boom. See, look, there, my dyslexia. What timeline am I in? What did I just say? What timeline am I in? That part. You canceled, Mr. Wasserstein. No, they can't cancel me. How can they cancel authenticity? So, your last card is the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Fire. Challenge, competition, defense, perseverance, courage. Look at you having the courage to take on this challenge. I'm here for it. And this is why you're being asked to rest and ground yourself, ladies and gentlemen, because the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Fire in reverse. Lack of effort, shrinking responsibilities, feeling overwhelmed. Procrastination. I do that sometimes. And burnt out. Some of you may feel burnt out. I don't feel that the main energy that I feel is this feeling overwhelmed. Because maybe this new chapter in your life, this new world that's being opened up to you is overwhelming. It's maybe too much information to intake all at once. And that's okay. Take your time. But just don't run away. Because it's always going to be there for you. It's either you embrace it or it's going to embrace you. And we don't want it to embrace us because that means that we've been resisting and it's going to make it harder. Let's get your first set. Let's get your last set. And then we'll get your extra cards and then we'll get your advice. And I don't know if I can see the comments anymore because I don't know. But I think that's it because they like to restrict us here. So your first card is reconciliation. And I feel two things. I feel two things for a lot of us about the collective right now. You guys are being integrated with thyself as well as somebody's trying to make a return into your life, ladies and gentlemen. Whether this is an ex-lover, somebody who ghosted you, a friend, a family member, it doesn't matter. As you are integrating with yourself and learning about thyself and getting in tune with thyself, it's turning this person on or these people on, or like they're watching you glow up and they're trying to make a return. But didn't you just break my heart? Like, you feel me? So it's up to you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on the twin flame journey. I'm the divine feminine, so I already know about how my divine masculine missed me, and she probably thinks that I don't miss her or I don't love her, or she chose a karmic because she cared about what everybody else thought. I guess I don't know. I'll never really know. All I know is that I still love my person, but that's not going to stop me from achieving my goals. It's not going to stop me from building like I told her I was going to do, and I've achieved it, and I'm going to achieve more. I built. I do what I do best, ladies and gentlemen. I turn nothing into gold, gold into diamonds, and diamonds into something otherworldly. And if I do that, and I'm speaking to the collective, my collective damn well does that too. And maybe this person, when you were with them, maybe you had nothing. And now you're getting it all. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. Or if that's how it goes. I don't know. Your psychic abilities. Didn't we just talk about this in the beginning? More confirmation. Listen, look, ladies and gentlemen, chase the rabbit down the hole and you'll get Mr. Wasserstein. Complain. Speaking of my twin flame, I was just talking about my twin flame. If you're still here, if you're still alive, if you're still kicking and you're changing and stuff like that, you know where I live. You're always welcome back here. Feel me? No hard feelings. I don't hate you. So, because this is probably the only way that she's gonna see this. So I have to take that. You see, look, I have to take that risk. I have to take that opportunity, whether it pays off or not, because it's a part of the experience. Because that's what I experience. The feeling, I feel her pull on my energy. I feel when you miss me. I feel everything, yo. A little too much, and I didn't ask for it. So, and again, that's due to these psychic abilities and these gifts that we have. I have them, you have them, you have them, you have them, you have them, she has them, he has them, they have them, we have them. We all got gifts. Everybody gives a gift. God was out here. Source was out here. The universe was out here like Oprah. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. Everybody gets a car. Woo! Excuse me. Which brings me to justice. Didn't I just say that too earlier, like during the second set? I said it during the first or the second set. Justice. Hey, justice keeps whipping my ass. No, and for those that don't know, it's the person that's getting their ass whipped by justice that's singing the justice song. This is what the justice song is. Justice keeps whipping my ass. Justice keeps whipping my ass. Justice keeps whipping my, justice keeps whipping my, justice keeps whipping my ass. So you better start taking accountability, ladies and gentlemen, because justice is being served. Karma is serving up everybody. So you better make sure that you're out here doing good. And all that means, ladies and gentlemen, is living your life with pure intentions. It's about your mert. But that's something we'll talk about another time. What's more important is this galactic message. And your last card is strength. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck being happy. The strength is yours to be happy. Happiness. Tell me one thing every woman always choose over house and car and money. That's not how they say it, Mr. Washington. Tell me one thing every woman always choose over house and car and money. Happiness. At first, when I first heard that song, by the way, it's by Black Shadow, Happiness. When I first heard that song, I thought Shorty was saying a penis. But as more as I listened to the song, I started to hear happiness. Oh, you can't do that shit to me. No. I was like, no. Happiness, Black Shadow. Happiness, I feel you got 'em. It's the foundation of every relationship. And happiness, no shorter, what's the at? Tell me one thing, every woman always choose over us and car and money. That's my shit. Probably gonna go blast that later. Like I ain't got no fucking sense in the world. I'm not even gonna be able to play shit. The Lyran Princess is coming here today. The Lyran Princess is coming here today. Miss her. So When she come, everything gets shut down. It's her way or the highway, just like I taught her. Because she's high class, high maintenance, high vibrational, just like her daddy. It's all about the high life. We vibrating on a high frequency, vibrating on a high energy. We come into your lives with the back of good vibes. Everything is all right. We vibrating on a high. That's my shit too. Stop. Listen, look, the more comfortable you guys make me, the more myself I can be. Just know, I hope you're ready, because I got dark ass humor. I'm not like everybody else. And the most important thing, ladies and gentlemen, that part. So, happiness is your birthright, ladies and gentlemen. It's yours to have. You have the strength to chase it. Well, remember, you have the strength to attract it. Excuse me. We don't chase, we attract over here. If you're over here, we don't chase, we attract. You feel me? The same way that we don't give up, we get up. So, yeah, sweetheart, you better find your way back to me. And now enough. Let's get back on with the regularly scheduled programming. I can't see. Look. You're gonna have to take the leap. You better take that leap of faith. We walk by faith, not sight. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So if you don't trust the universe, you're not gonna leap. But again, your galactic guides are here to show you and tell you, sweethearts, my dear, babe, we will catch you. But if you don't jump, you won't know. Maybe everything that you've been crying over, praying for, and asking was required to take action. But you didn't know because you didn't leap. You didn't take the action. But you thought it was just gonna fall into your lap. It doesn't happen that way. That's not how this reality works. Everything has balance. There's polarity here. For example, there's no magic without alchemy, no alchemy without chemistry, no chemistry without science. But they won't teach you that. They'll teach you just because I said it's science, it means it's right. Don't ask about anything that feels whatever. Don't put two and two together either, because you're wrong. And that's not true. This shows me that I cannot see your comments. So, look, I'm telling you, look, they don't want me to help y'all. Somebody don't want me to help y'all. Every time we get ready to play the U game, I can't see the comments. Whether it is in the groups, whether it is here, it's starting to become on here as well. What did I just say? When didn't we start this before we pulled anything? Talking to the empaths, the hypersensitive, the starseeds. Hello. Hi. Get Get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. And we already spoke about your grounding. We already spoke about how you're an empath. And we already told you these extra messages are just confirming what I've already felt in the messages that we are telling you from the Galactic Federation. And yes, I said we. I said this a long time ago, and I think I said it on one of my old pages too, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys really do know me, or really have seen me before. Part of the Galactic Federation. And that's it. And that's all you people need to know. Your last extra card before we get to your advice is answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? What's next for you? Your soul's calling you, first of all, if you really want to talk about it, you really want to get personal, since I do personal stuff, and we keep it a buck, and I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. What your soul is calling you to do, ladies and gentlemen, is take that leap of faith, because you walk by faith, not by sight. But if you're going to be pussy, and you're going to be terrified, and you're going to let fear run the show, then go ahead. Stay where you are, miserable. But if you don't take that leap, if you don't take that risk, you will never know. Don't ever forget, ladies and gentlemen, light was made in the dark. They try to convince you that light was just made by God. First of all, the real God is the true source, the God that the humans worship down here, because this is the low vibrational realm, is the devil. Hello? Wake up. Why do you think everything down here is low vibrational? From the music to what you eat to how they keep everybody fat, blind, and stupid. The first thing they teach your children is to go run off into debt. Is that high vibrational, ladies and gentlemen? What everybody's calling the Illuminati, when you look up the word illuminate, it's to bring to light. They don't bring a goddamn thing to light down here now, do they? No, they do not, because we are in the lower realm. You can call that hell, you can call that where Hades is at. It doesn't fucking matter. It's the same place in different religious books. And that's the truth. Look at the monkeys in the back. Oh, how does he know that? Don't worry about how I know that. I was here before you. And I'm going to be here after you. I remember everything. That includes who I am too, but I won't spoil the surprise. Besides, you're not even gonna have faith in it anyway. And no, I'm not talking to my collective. I'm talking to the monkeys in the back. You know, because we all got monkeys in the back that like to watch what we do, watch our progress, try to throw wrenches in what we do. I mean, what did I just say, ladies and gentlemen? And I'm talking about what your galactic guides need you to know is that you've done enough in this physical reality. You've done all you can physically do. No matter what situation you're in, no matter how you feel, you've played your cards right. And even though you still feel it's unfair, which is probably true, life isn't fair, sweethearts. And we can't always get what we want. But we will always be supplied with what we need. Take a break is the bottom of the deck. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Now, should we get... No, we're doing galactic stuff today, so we're gonna get the universe instead. Don't look at me like that. What? Never seen a being like me before? Well, the honor is mine. Thank you for having me in your homes, on your TV screens, on your phones, on your electronics, wherever you're watching me from today. Thank you. Speaking of, I want to take the time real quick. I know it's late. I should have asked this before, but what is everybody doing? Where are you from your neck of the woods? Whether you're in here now, whether I know you already, or whether you'll see this later. Where's everybody from? Where my star seeds at? Where my seeds at? Where my seeds at? Where my seeds at? No, where my seeds at? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got my boots off the ground. Right? Because he says on the ground, so we off the ground because, we not from here. So that means that we all up in the gravity. No gravity means that we out here. Turn around and put your hands behind your back, Mr. Washington. That look real. Maybe it was. All right, let's get your advice from the universe. Your first card from the universe, the advice card, is attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. I'm in my head. I was about to tell you a little bit about my origin. Not yet, though. Almost. You get bits and pieces here. But everything I do tell you, like how I was homeless twice, and I chased my twin flame around the whole world, is very true and very real. And to be honest, I'd do it all over again if I have to. Because love is love is love is love, and we can't help who we fall in love with now, can we? Can we help? We can't help who we are energetically connected to now, can we? Whether they're in their darkness or they're in their brightest of day. I still love you. Because you bad. No, all right, Mr. Washington. What? It rhymed. It was good. Look at the poetry. You see, look at the poetry in motion. No, all right, Mr. Washington. What? At least I'm the same motherfucker that I've always been since 1683. 1,684,333 years. No, you sound like Miss Washington. You sound like your daughter, Mr. Washington. What? Wait a minute, what? First of all, what time is it? Oh, like the Lyran princess gets here. In about 20 minutes. So we're about to wrap this shit up anyway. That part. Your second advice from the universe is there's a stream of love supporting my dreams. I'm telling you, not only are your galactic guides here, the universe, source, God, the angels, whatever you believe in, I believe in everything, because anything and everything down here is possible. They lie to us about everything else. You are being supported, collective. And I love this. This confirmation for me to always continue to be myself, because I haven't changed and I haven't switched and I won't ever change. I mean, like, I'll change for the better, or like, I won't ever switch up on those I love. I may have to love you from a distance, and I don't mind doing that for whoever I've known and who's watching this here, whether you see me now, whether you see me later, whether you're up in the front or you're in the back in the cheap seats with the monkeys. At the end or be all, I love you. Well, I have love for you. There's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. And that's all I can be, is truth. Not my truth, not your truth, the truth. Because again, when it comes to my truth, I can tell my truth. I can tell my truth about my journey. If you could, since everybody wants to know so much about my origin. Yeah, I can tell this origin story, and if I tell my truth, if I'm not like everybody else. So like, I'm just giving an example of how people work. Since this is my truth, I am liable to spin the story and leave out the parts that made somebody treat me the way that they treated me. You feel me? For example, I can tell how my brother did me dirty, and that's it. That's all. If the real truth is, before I got kicked out, me and him fought. We got pissy drunk, and we fought. That's the truth. But you see, if it was my truth, I can go around saying, "Oh no, he just kicked me out. Don't worry about it. Just know that he kicked me out." No. I didn't do nothing to him. No. That's a lie, Mr. Wasserstein. Y'all niggas fought, and he said, "Get out." And because you are already in the streets, you already lived this life, you had no problem going back, and I'm glad I did. Because I wouldn't have my own if I didn't. Same thing about my twin flame. And I miss her so. I chased her around the world, never got on a plane before. Because I love her. No, not loved, because I love her. So I got on a plane, never got on a plane before. In my whole entire life, I'm terrified of heights, but love make you do crazy things. And I can tell this story, but I will always tell the truth about this story. See, if I said it, if with the intention of my story, I could have been like, I never did this girl wrong, or I treated this girl like gold. When the truth is, nah, we were mirroring each other. So like it was hard to really. You feel me? Besides, I have my own personal hygiene problems that are fixed now. It's the truth. It's the truth. The same way she had her own little insecurity shit going on here. You feel me? We had to work on some things. Yet, if I just tell my truth, that's why I stand in the truth, because my truth I can make you sound like the horrible person, and you're not. If anything has happened to me in my whole entire life, it's because 50-50 from my side and from their side. It's just not them. It's me too, because I had a role to play in it too. And that's taking creative accountability, ladies and gentlemen. And all I can do is use myself as an example through my experiences. Shit, I got people right now talking shit about me, saying how I'm the most biggest evil supervillain on the planet and I'm a troublemaker and shit like that. When the truth is, all I did was speak the truth, and they felt uncomfortable, so they laid the soul, so they wanted to point fingers and victimize themselves. Like, listen, look, ladies and gentlemen, I don't give two shit. Okay? How you personally feel about me, that's how you personally feel about me. Whether you like me or not, it's not going to stop me. Just know while you feel a type of way about me, I'm over here rooting for you, wishing you the best. I don't hate nobody. You understand? I dislike a lot of people, but that's because humans and humanity have showed me the worst side of themselves. But again, that's something, don't take it personal. I dislike humans professionally, not personally. And again, that's me being authentic, which you guys are being required to do as well. Excuse me. Confirmation, because it's vibration. Something that I've been talking about for a very long time, and everybody just likes to push it aside or it goes over their head. My vibe speaks louder than my words. Energy doesn't lie, ladies and gentlemen. People do. Please tap in and stay tapped in. And your last card is, I am the loving energy of the universe. This is why I say I'm the universe, ladies and gentlemen. And you can embody it too. It's what Christ consciousness is, ladies and gentlemen. But that's something they don't teach you, because they're afraid that you'll find your empowerment. All that means is that they're afraid that you believe in you instead of believing in whatever false garbage delusion that they give us out here. The same way how we can build houses. The only reason why we are not allowed to build houses is because they have to tax us. And if they cannot tax us, but you see, that's why people are going the legal way to go get their own land and own companies and own shit, because they already know America isn't shit. A lot of people already know America isn't shit. America knows America isn't shit. Why do you think they teach us to believe in something outside of us, to have us in fear and control, when the whole reality is the power that you're seeking outside of yourself is within you the whole time? I am the loving energy of the universe. The bottom of the deck is, through pain and meditation, I create a ripple effect of, no, excuse me, not pain. Life is pain. I'm sorry. This says, through prayer and meditation. I'm supposed to talk about something else. I will talk about that in a second. Give me 1 second. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. A lot of people don't understand. The truth is, when we are down here having this human experience, we are here to experience pain. And I know that sounds fucked up, yet why do you think they call it growing pains? Because as you feel the pain in the physical, you will grow smarter, especially in the spiritual. So of course, hello. And with that said, my phone is on, just warn me, I'm on 15%. My daughter will be here any minute. Ladies and gentlemen, magical beings of all realms, ages, dimensions, universes, galaxies, and realities. I'm sorry we cannot play the U game today. We'll do that next time. Right out the gate, we'll play the U game, and then we'll jump into a collective class or a collective read. I want to thank you all for being present. Thank you for allowing me on your TV screens, your phone screens, your tablets, wherever you are watching us from tonight or today or this afternoon. This is the part, ladies and gentlemen, where I sadly bid you adieu. And I would like to thank your spirit team, my spirit team, your galactic team, because they showed out today, and my galactic team. I would like to thank your angels. I would like to thank those who donated, those who didn't donate. You can donate at any given moment, at any given time. It's not about the donations. It's not mandatory. It's not about the donations. It's about the time, appreciation, knowledge, and energy that we share with each other. Love too. Feel me? And with that said, we usually like to drop a jewel here. And I know for the people that want to see the cards, since you want to see the cards, here. We usually like to drop a jewel before we leave here. And the jewel that we're going to drop today is, we're all already awake. If you come across this and this calls you and this has called to you, please do your research. Please come back home. Please remember who you are. And for those that don't understand, we're not saying that you in this physical realm are somebody different. What we're saying is that you in this physical realm hold something within you that's gonna make you whole. You can't just have one side of you. You need all sides of you, all parts of you. That's how you could become whole within thyself. Okay? Everybody is becoming aware. If you are a starseed, a fellow starseed, please go look up your origins. And all that means is look it up and see what you feel. See if it resonates with you. And how that works is once you feel the resonation, and then you'll be like, okay, I kind of get it, I understand. You'll probably have a dream about it, where you used to come from, before you came down to earth. And remember, we're not the vessel, we are the soul, we are the consciousness. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for having me. Thank you for accepting me as well, because a lot of people don't like this. Like, follow, subscribe, or as my daughter would say if she was here, like and subscribe. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, please have a blessed day. Please be yourselves. Don't be afraid to speak truth to power. If somebody feels a type of way about it, it's because there's something with them that they see in you that they can't achieve in themselves. They can, but they don't see a way to get there. And it has nothing to do with you personally. Okay? I love you. See you in the next one.